we help our children boost their speech and language when we're often out and about? It's easy. We just take one moment in that busy outing and we use it to boost language. Hi, I'm Dr. Sand McMahon, SpeechNet speech pathologist. I'm here to talk to you about our language moments. One moment in a busy routine that you can boost speech and language development for your child. When we go out, we often have routines to get ourselves ready. In Australia, one of those is often getting sunscreen on our kids before we go out. Really important and highly recommended by health authorities. We're not talking about trying to script or boost language through the whole sunscreen application procedure. We're talking about picking one moment. Often the children are running off to the swings or jumping into the swimming pool before we can even get the sunscreen on. But what if we pick one moment in that routine? Maybe the moment that we put the sunscreen on their noses. One moment to boost speech and language. How do we do that? We think of a key word or a couple of keywords that we are going to use every single time we apply the sunscreen to their nose. If we do that every single time, the child will match your words to your actions and the things that you're touching. So we would change what we would say in that moment depending on the language level of your child. If they're only saying single words and we want more words, then let's just pick one word, maybe nose, or maybe an action word like rub. And what we would do is as we put it on, we say, nose, it's on your nose. Oh, more sunscreen on your nose. If we're going to use rub, we would be saying, rubbing, rubbing. Oh, let's do some rubbing. And because we're saying the word over and over again, the child matches it. And hopefully we can then half say the sentence and see if they finish it. For example, we can say, we're rubbing, where? And hopefully they either copy our movement or they will actually say rubbing. If your child is already saying small sentences such as rub on, we can use the same language moment but boost their language, make their sentences grow, add some more interesting words. We could say smear instead of rub, so we're increasing the vocabulary of our children. Or we could make the sentences longer. For example, we could say, we are rubbing the sunscreen on our nose. Because a lot of children will leave out the little words like are, and they're very important for language development. Or we could do rubbing, and all finished, we rubbed it in. What did we do? We rubbed it in. And there you're doing rubbing as you're doing action, and rubbed, finished the action. And again, that's a very important language milestone that you can do in a single moment in a busy routine. If you're looking for other ideas, we have more ideas about routines on our blogs. For example, we have a toothbrushing one. Just picking a single moment, adding a word that matches your child's level is the way you can boost your child's language in a single moment throughout your day. This idea of matching your words to the child's words is so important to us that we've actually made it the first step in our Focus on Toddler Talk online parent program. You can see that on our blog or our store as well. It really is important to match your level of talking to your child's current speech and language and understanding skills. That's how we can scaffold and step their language up. If we go too high, they're not going to even be listening to us. If they're too low, we're not going to be boosting their language up. So it's very important to match your talking in that single moment to your child's talking. So in that moment, over time, we can change what we're modelling. We keep the moment the same and we build our language. I hope you've taken something out of this quick tip, and we'll see you for our next language boosting moment.